Chem strike available. Friendly chem strike incoming. Chem strike available. Friendly chem strike incoming.
Hi guys, Fifakill here. I'm pretty stoked at the minute because I actually managed to get an 89 kill game on the new map Unearthed. The reason I went up here at the beginning is because I wanted to get a streak off pretty quickly, and I did get a dog, but I would like to have had a bit more. I got quite a nice little start, but then I get taken out one off my Trinity, bit unfortunate, but didn't let that stop me. For those of you who don't know, Dome is a Unearthed is a remake of the old map Dome on MW3. I played this map quite a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with how it plays, and I thought it might be a bit different, but it plays pretty much the same. The layout's quite the same, it all looks quite the same. There's just a few differences. There's a few different lines of sight, and then a few different areas of traffic, but more or less it plays about the same. Now, behind these cars, I'm just trying to build my streak up because you won't see this, but the game before I played against the same team, and my team got absolutely destroyed, and it wasn't really my fault. I was doing quite a lot of work. My team weren't doing too badly, and but it was quite unfortunate that we lost. But so I knew that I had to play quite carefully. That little streak at the beginning was just to make sure that they knew it wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and you may think that that might be a bad decision I made, because I want them to think that I'm going to be bad, but sometimes it can be good because they can be a bit more, they can play differently, and they can sometimes work out to your advantage. I'm still trying to get my streaks off here because I've played this map a lot, as I mentioned, taken out many teams, many different groups of people, quite a lot of good people, so I know how it works, and I know that if you're playing kill confirmed, a win streak and a lead can be taken back quite easily, and I know that I've been in the lead and people have snuck up on me and won the game. I've also done the same to other people, so I want to secure a lead. The best way to do this, I've found, is by kill streaks, because when you have helicopters in the air, you're getting quite a lot of kills, you're generating quite a lot of tags, and your teammates plus you, they can all grab the tags and you should be able to secure a lead. However, I wasn't quite happy with the lead I had at the minute, so I wanted to make it a bit bigger, still going for the streaks. Sadly, again, I get taken out one off my helicopter whilst in the Trinity, but I'm not going to let that stop me again. You can't really let your spirits die. If you get shot, you just need to get up and go on again. Now, while I was, again, getting behind these cars, I'm still just trying to build that streak. Some of you might call it camping. In my opinion, I'm just trying to get a streak, trying to get that win, because even now, we've only got a 3-point lead. That's nowhere near enough, and yeah, you'll see quite a few people taking me out, and it may look like quite easy spot to go. I think you guys should try out. It's a good spot, but you also need quite a lot of gun skill. You can't just stand behind there the whole game. It doesn't work, and I've taken many people out there. You also need to be quite a good player, because there's many lines of sight you can be shot from. You can be shot from where I'm aiming now. You can be wallbanged through that back wall there. They can go around the dome area and they can shoot you from above. They can come from the left, and there's many spawns around the area, so it's not the easiest spot to be, but again, it's quite a good spot. And there you'll see I get my streaks, and I'm starting to get my streaks up, and we're starting to pull away from the enemy. I thought I'd actually killed myself there, but luckily I didn't, and I'm one of my streaks trying to be a bit careful, but still picking up those tags. I could tell that this was going to be quite good gameplay, but I wasn't sure just how good it would be, and I was pretty proud of the result. There I pick up my battle hind, and I'm almost happy with the lead we have. It's quite a big lead, but again, it's not quite enough to be safe, and just picking up my own tags there. In kill confirmed, it's just as important to grab your team's tags, the blue ones, as it is to grab the enemy's tags, the yellows, because it stops the enemy from getting your tags, and if they can't get your team's tags, then they won't be getting any further in the lead. And yeah, it also gets me points, and that brings me on to my next point. I need quite a few points, because some of you may not know, some of you probably will. I'm number 1 in the world in Kill Confirm League on Xbox One, and that's quite a big achievement, so at the same time I'm trying to get points, but, you know, I was going for quite a big gameplay because I had quite a high score previous to this game, but we lost the game, so I couldn't post it. That's kind of how I work on my channel. I only post games that I win, because I believe it's not quite the same, because anybody can sit in a corner the whole game and get quite a lot of kills, but if you don't win the game, it's not really a gameplay. Now there I pick up my second battle hind. I'm pretty much happy with the lead, but again, they could quite easily take you out. As I was saying before, you can get wallbanged from that back area, and I just did, which is pretty unfortunate, but I just got my streaks anyway, so it didn't really affect me too much. There's quite a few good spots on this map. Here's another one that I found, and there I'm just tactically taking out that guy. And I just want to bring up this next point. when I play Ghost, this is a little tip, and any Call of Duty for that matter, I believe that you have a better chance of winning the game if you make the fight unfair. You may not know what I mean, so I'm gonna clear that up for you. If you're both of you are standing out in the open, it's a 50-50 gunfight, and the chances are you're probably gonna die because you're an easy target. But again, that can boil down to who has better gun skill. But if you're quite evenly matched, then it's just a game of luck, 50-50 chance. And what I like to do is I like to put myself in cover, make the odds in my favour. So I like to head glitch and have the little parts of my body sticking out, so that the chances of them shooting me are very low. And not many people actually follow this rule. It surprises me because I thought it was quite an obvious thing, but apparently not many people do. So I thought I'd just tell you guys about this. And so you've got to make the fight a bit unfair. There I pick up my last battle hind. Not of the game, but last one. Now I'm going on a run, just trying to win that game for my team. Quite a good lead, but not perfect, and still going on. I see I've got quite a lot of kills, and I've got quite a lot of time left, and I thought that maybe it could be 100 plus with a little stroke of luck. It came pretty close, but not quite enough. Again, this team is quite good, so you can't just run out in the open. You've got to be pretty careful. Don't take advantage of them. You can't really get too cocky, because if you think they're bad, you run out in the open, you probably get shot, as I do there. I was being a bit too aggressive, should have made the fight unfair, as I was saying earlier, and I could have been a bit more careful, but I didn't quite make it, and he took me out, props to him, but didn't let it down again. I get quite a few tags this game as well, trying to win the game for my team, because, again, I say I won't post a game unless I win the game, and carrying on. You'll see me again here. This isn't really going with my rules of unfair fight, but I'm pretty confident in my gun skill and the fact that I can probably take people out. Again, I see that I'm on quite a high score. People are starting to leave because not many people like to be beaten, and they're all quitting out, so I'm looking for people. I see that the game's on quite a lot of tags. Maybe my teammates will finish the game, and yeah, again, there's another example of taking advantage of the enemy. He made a smart play there. Well, it wasn't really a smart play, it was just me being not as smart as I should have been, going out in the open. He had the advantage, and that's why he took me out. So there you'll see some first-hand, don't know what the word is, evidence of that fact. I see that I'm on quite a lot of kills again here. I think I'm on 69 and 12, realizing that I could get a good amount of kills. And on the original MW3 map Dome, I have a 95 kill game that I didn't actually upload. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to uploading it, but Ghost came out and I didn't really see the point. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should upload this upload that game after this, because again, this is quite a high score, but I'd rather get 95 or maybe even more to make a duel. Again, you're seeing a demonstration there of the lines of sight. He could have shot me from anywhere, and I was out in the open a bit too much. I don't even know how I got that Trinity. I've just been trying to get a lot of kills, but still not picking up the battle hind. Could have been maybe a 90, but it wasn't quite. Again, the enemy quitting out could have had maybe 100 plus, but this is still a good gameplay. I'm sure you guys will all agree. Picking up the tags, I'm trying to avoid them at this point because I see the game's almost over. And yeah, you'll see me sneak around these tags right here. And I'm not trying to not be a team player. I've already got quite a few tags. I just don't want the game to end, because I also, as well as being #1 in the world, I also run a YouTube channel, as you'll be watching this on. So I want to get good gameplays for you guys and make it as exciting for you guys as possible. So sneaking around those tags just to keep the game going, get as many kills as possible. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time, but I'm going to hopefully run through my class setup using a Remington with Red Dawn and Grip. My kill streaks are obviously the Guard Dog, Trinity, and Battle Hind. I'm using Sleight of Hand, fully loaded Hardline, and Deadeye, and I have no secondary or either types of grenade, so I can have those perks. Picking up my final Battle Hind of the game. The game's drawing to a close. Get shot again. That was a bit unfortunate. And I'm nearly on 90 plus, but didn't quite make it. The game ended just a little bit too early. Just struggling for those last few kills, picking up another one there. And I hope you guys liked the commentary. Commentary is quite difficult, but I still try anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you soon. Please subscribe.